Today I am going to give you the dietary tips for the diabetes mellitus or for the sugar patient, you can say. Diabetes mellitus is a metabolic disorder in which the sugar level or the glucose level rises as the insulin which is released by the pancreas is not sufficient to use that glucose and sugar. So that's why in the blood glucose level rises. So first of all, I will let you know the fasting sugar level should not exceed 100, and the PP which is taken after a meal at the interval of 1.5 hours to 2 hours should not exceed more than 140 or 150. When the sugar level rises, the person is said to be a diabetic. But to some extent, this can be controlled with the diet, and some with the uh, homely remedy can be helpful to the person. And in case it's not controllable, then the patient has to go to the doctor to be on medicine so that sugar level should not go up and the person should lead a healthy life. First of all, I will say the food which we take daily to satisfy the hunger, it should be in the form of small meals at the frequent intervals. And cereal pulse foods should be consumed in the combined form so that the deficiency of one or other can be compensated by each food. And moreover, it's helpful to consume cereal and pulses in the ratio of 4:1 so that your protein is also sufficient, and moreover, the glucose level doesn't rise much as pulses helps a lot in lowering the glucose level. Suppose you are taking in the breakfast nutritious roti. You can take nutritious roti in the breakfast, but combination of cereal and pulses along with the greens. So greens will provide you the vitamins and minerals, pulse will provide you the protein, and cereal will give the carb. So it's a good combination. You can consume with curd, you can consume with butter. And another combination of the breakfast I will give you, because you cannot consume one meal only throughout the week. So next day you can consume dalia. Dalia is a wholesome food. Unrefined food is very helpful. So I am giving example of dalia, porridge. Porridge you can consume along with the vegetable, salty porridge, not sweet porridge. This is also a very good breakfast. And third, you can take bread and egg. Egg is also helpful and it's full of protein. It's recommended, which is why reference protein by ratio. So like this, fourth day you can consume chivda or poha, full of vegetables and along with the nuts, especially the peanuts you can add, or chana dal soup after few hours you can make use of that so that protein requirement also fulfilled. Like these are the different foods from different combination which will help in lowering the glucose level. So these foods you can consume in the breakfast. Then coming to the another point. So this is the first point which I have justified by giving the examples. Now coming to the another point, that take lots of fruits and vegetables. Fruits which we don't recommend is mango, grapes, chiku. These should be avoided. But other fruits, seasonal fruit I will say, only the seasonal fruits should be consumed because the nutrients are much more available than the off-season fruits. So always go for the fruit season. What fruits? As in the summer you can consume watermelon. It's very good because water content is too high and it does not give you so much energy as other fruits give. Another vegetable you can consume in the salad form. Raw vegetables should be consumed as carrots, cucumber along with the radish. So make a salad out of it and take before the meal so that you can take less meal and rise in the sugar will be less. So combination of yellow and red vegetable should be more consumed, as it's a good source of antioxidants also. Antioxidants also helps a lot in giving the immunity to the body. So third, vegetable, before coming to the third one, I will give you some example of the vegetable. Vegetable should be consumed again in the combination form along with the pulses. Suppose you are making curry. Curry is very good food. It's combination of curd, besan and few vegetables comes in it. So it will not raise the glucose level. Second combination, dal and palak, spinach or pulse. This is also another good combination. Only single vegetable can help in reducing the sugar along with the chapati you consume in the meal. Third, you can make use of chana dal and ghee. Chana dal is a very low glycemic and ghee is very nourishing and refreshing. So like that, different combination. In case you are making potato vegetable, no doubt potato is also good. People say, like I am discussing the fruits and vegetable chapter, some people say don't take banana. I will not say don't take banana. Take banana, half banana in the morning, half in case you walk in the evening. Take less, but you can. Same way you can consume rice and rajma. No bad point in it. Let's say, previously we used to say it gives a high glucose level, it raises the glucose level immediately, but no. Takes moderate amount of each fruits and vegetables, either in the cooked form, either in the raw form. Those will not go, those will not raise the glucose level. So these are the few examples I have justified the point. So coming to the another point, take lots of curd, lassi, or you can say kefir, yogurt, because these are very very nourishing and helpful food. So in the summer, lassi is very good. In case you don't want raita with the lunch, you can go for lassi. Milk you consume either in the tea. Tea should be taken without the sugar. No sugar as such should be consumed, not in the form of juices, not in the form of too much fruits. One bowl of fruit in the mid-morning should be replaced either by chana or either by another snack which you really like. Sprouts you can take either in the mid-morning or in the evening. So like that, these are very good points which will help you in maintaining the glucose level. So either in the tea time you can make use of these things, or in the mid-morning time you can take mid-morning fruit, or in the evening you can take these snacks like chanas and sprouts. Just sprout the moong dal. Within 24 hours it comes out, and whole legumes should be consumed. So I have covered cereal, pulses, fruits and vegetables. Now coming to the milk and milk products, nuts and wild seeds, then oils and fat. These should be consumed depending upon the likes and dislikes, and whether you consume or not fish and egg. I will not say that you should consume. So you can replace this fish, meat and egg with the legumes or the other things, like soya bean, which is very good in protein. So like that, these should be consumed in a very moderate quantity. I will not say too much use of these should be. But out of milk and milk products, curd and lassi should be preferred. Out of poultry, in case fish meat is not possible or you cannot consume, egg should be consumed. Out of nuts, in case nuts are not available or not easily consumed, then peanuts and all seeds as muskmelon, watermelon and cucumber seeds, 4 seeds are available easily in our country. So that should be consumed depending upon the availability. So fats and oils, as I said, also in the moderate quantity. So good fat should be used as desi ghee is now in a trend. So then olive oil is also in a trend. Butter should be consumed along with these. Mustard oil should be preferred out of all these oils, depending upon the pocket of the person. So beside all these things, coming to the point that medicinal plants are very, very useful for controlling the glucose level of a person. And what are those? Those are, one is very good is jamun seed. Jamun in the summer you can also consume, and seed of that should also be preserved and it should be sun dried. Then the methi. Methi seeds are also another food, you can say it's from medicinal angle. Third is the bitter gourd, that is karela. These should be consumed daily in the diet. Jamun cannot be consumed daily in the diet, but the mustard seeds and the karela can be consumed because these all are available in the season. Throughout the year, these are available. How much? In case in the dry form, then 1 or 2 gram daily it should be supplemented in the diet along with the meals. Karela and methi seeds you can crush. Even in the summer in jamun seed you can dry and crush it and keep a mixture of these three. So 1 gram means 1 pinch you can take with the meals. It will help in lowering the glucose level. Then coming to the end point, that exercise is very, very good. So I will recommend 35 minutes walk. If not 1 hour is possible, 35 minutes walk daily is very helpful for a person. If the person is obese, then he or she should go for a walk for an hour. 60 minutes walk should be recommended. So in nutshell, I have explained everything, but in again gist of this talk, I will say take small meals, unrefined cereals, wholesome pulses, better than the other one, combination of foods, use of red and yellow vegetables, medicinal plant, especially these, and along with this you can consume bran also in the diet, so that sugar level will further lower by this only, not by medicine. So along with these, multivitamins are required because we recommend fiber rich diet. Fiber rich diet, the drawback of that is that takes away your vitamins and minerals. So along with the medicine, multivitamins are also required. So take 1 tablet daily, either of neurobiome or of multivitamin or mineral, depending the doctor who advises you what type of multivitamin supplements you should take. But from my life experience, I will say neurobiome, which is also very economical, it helps a lot. Small meals are very, very helpful. In case you feel hungry too much or you are obese, then keep a bowl of multi-grain mixture. Roasted mixture should be consumed in between when you feel hungry. Don't go for rich foods. Avoid pastries. Food which should be avoided. Avoid all types of bakery things, of all types of juices, all types of drinks, all types of jams. These will really help you. You will run like a very good person. You will run like an athlete. You will be very fit very soon in case you will follow my points. So I hope you might have relished these points which I have shared with you. In the next video, I promise you I will give you the 7 days menu by which you further reduce your sugar level. And starting from Monday to Sunday, I will give you the daily menu. So depending upon your food likes and dislikes, you can choose and make some of the things out of that, which will be very balanced recipes or balanced foods, which will really help in further lowering the medicinal your glucose level. Beside the medicine, these tips will be very helpful, because sugar is such a sugar or diabetes is such a disease which can be real. It's in your hand. You can control it. You can restrict your diet as much as you can. Avoid refined foods from the diet. You will see the difference. In case you take too much of juices, immediately omit those from the diet. Second day you will find a change. Another day, in case you are fond of too much fruits, avoid all the fruits. Take one fruit in a day of 200 gram serving. So you will further change the will note the change. In case you are fond of fast foods, avoid it. Further change in the sugar. Then what to think of medicine? Medicine will not be required, and in case further you will make use of the medicinal plant. So these are the tips. I think my video, the person who are seeing my video will soon apply in the diet and will get rid of diabetes mellitus. I hope for that and pray for that and wish for that. Okay, thank you so much.